Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something super interesting, the different ways people think about heaven and what the divine might look like. It's fascinating how various cultures and religions describe these concepts. So grab a comfy seat and let's chat. So let's start with the big idea of heaven. Heaven can mean a lot of different things, but generally it's seen as a place or state where people experience joy, peace, and closeness to the divine. This idea isn't just a one-size-fits-all. It varies widely depending on who you ask. In fact, understanding how different religions view heaven can give us amazing insights into our shared human experience. All right, let's kick things off with Christianity. Heaven in this tradition is often imagined as a beautiful place where we get to hang out with God forever. The Bible paints a picture of heaven with streets of gold and pearly gates, Revelation 21:18-21. Sounds luxurious, right? But beyond the fancy descriptions, it's really about the absence of sorrow, pain, and death, like a never-ending happy place. Revelation 21:4. Some Christians also believe that heaven is less about a physical location and more about a spiritual experience of being in God's presence. How comforting is that? Now, let's hop over to Islam. Muslims refer to heaven as Jannah, which translates to paradise. Imagine this. Lush gardens, flowing rivers, and all the things you love sounds pretty dreamy. In the Quran, Jannah is described as a place of peace, where you get to enjoy the fulfillment of your righteous desires, Surah Al-Waqiyah. It's a comforting thought that Jannah offers a space filled with joy and companionship. It's all about finding that ultimate satisfaction after living an honorable life. Next up, let's explore Hinduism and Buddhism. In Hinduism, heaven, or Swarga, isn't a permanent spot. It's more like a temporary getaway for those who've done good deeds, earning some serious rewards. Picture a celestial paradise with gods and divine beings. But over in Buddhism, things shift gears a bit. Instead of a traditional heaven, Buddhism offers the idea of nirvana, which is all about liberation and freedom from suffering. Nirvana takes things to the next level. It's a state of being, free from cravings and illusions. Talk about deep. Now let's chat about heaven from a Jewish perspective. In Judaism, heaven is often referred to as the world to come, or Olam Haba. It's more about a spiritual closeness to God than any physical description. Rabbinic texts tend to focus on the joys of spiritual fulfillment and living a righteous life. So the emphasis is on how we act in this life to build a better future beyond it. It's a beautiful way to think about our connection to the divine and each other. Now that we've covered heaven, let's switch gears and talk about the divine being, how God is viewed across these religions. Spoiler alert, it gets pretty interesting. In Christianity, God is often depicted as this radiant light or presence that's beyond any physical form, 1 Timothy 6:16. When we think of Jesus, though, he's often portrayed in a glorified human form that reflects his life, death, and resurrection. It's a blend of the divine and the relatable God as both majesty and friend. In Islam, Allah is seen as all-powerful and transcendent. The idea is to avoid any physical representation. Instead, Allah's greatness shines through his attributes described in the Quran, where believers are encouraged to focus on his qualities like mercy and wisdom. It's a very personal relationship built on respect and understanding. When it comes to Hinduism, things get colorful. There are many deities, each representing different aspects of the one ultimate reality known as Brahman. It's sort of like viewing the divine through numerous lenses. Each deity helps to connect worshippers with the greater universe. And in Buddhism? Well, there isn't a creator god in the way you might expect. Instead, the focus is on the path to enlightenment. It's about understanding the nature of existence and striving for personal growth. This journey alone can feel divine. All right, folks, to wrap it up, we've explored some pretty diverse views of heaven and the divine across different religions. It's amazing to see how people from all walks of life understand these profound concepts. I'd love for you to share your thoughts too. What do you think about these interpretations? Let's get chatting in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. Until next time.